Hello everybody, my name is Leo, and in the last few weeks some very cool AMP modeling plugins for mobile platforms like phones and tablets have been released. And with this video we will share a direct comparison between 4 of them that are the Mooer GE Labs app, the Positive Grid BIAS FX2 mobile, the IK Multimedia Amplitude and the Overloud TH-U mobile. First of all, we will hear the 4 plugins in action in a demo song. Then I will describe the main characteristics of the 4 plugins with a very detailed comparison chart. Then we will hear more sounds, also comparing the plugins against a real tube amp. And finally, I will give you my 2 cents. So please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell, it would be of a great help. Let's start with the demo song. We will now check the differences between the 4 apps among the following parameters: price, number of amps, cabs, mics and effects, possibility to mic a cab with 2 microphones, number of user and factory presets, media availability, availability of the looper or the drum machine, possibility to load third-party IRs, live view availability, which provides a very handy and clear view of the stomp and amp use that is very useful while playing live, special features available for each plugin, inter-app audio availability, that is a technology developed by Apple and designed to route audio and MIDI signals between various applications with iOS devices. Let me say that this time it was particularly difficult to find details about these plugins, so some info could be incomplete or not 100% sure. And as some plugins have just been released, they may evolve, covering some gaps. So please use the comment below to correct or integrate this comparison chart. I think it would be very useful even for other guitarists who are searching info about these plugins, as they maybe want to make an informed purchase. Typically, with these comparison charts, I leave the price as the last item, but in this case I would put it in the first place, as each plugin has different pricing models with different packages, and according to the money you want to invest, you can get different configurations, different amp models and so on and so forth. The GE Labs app comes with 99 preamps model, 11 power amps, 99 cabs, 74 effects and 25 factory presets, and it is free. You only have to pay in order to have free presets slots. $3 for 2 preset slots, 10 for 5, 25 for 11 slot and $50 for 50 presets. They are divided in 10 banks each of 5 presets. So this is a pretty easy price model. BIAS FX2 comes with 4 different price packages. The free version comes with 2 amps, basically a Plexi and a Fender Bassman as far as I understood, 45 speakers, 1 mic, 6 effects. For 20 bucks you can buy the standard pack with 6 amp and 16 effects. Then for 50 bucks you are gonna have the professional pack that unlock 29 amps and 37 effects. The last version is the Elite that costs 100 bucks and provides 35 amps and 101 effects and 4 mics. These mics are an SM57, an MD421, a Royer Lab 121 and an AKG 414. So I think it is a pretty poor section of mics. Please notice that with this version the Celestion IRs are not included. Here you can check out a chart that summarizes the different packages you can acquire with the relevant characteristics. In Amplitude, on the other hand, we have several bundles, and actually I think it's a little bit messy and I was not able to find a chart that summarizes all the possibilities. So I try to summarize here the most, I would say, standard bundles without considering the ones linked to an artist or a brand. We have the free version that comes with 3 amps, 2 cabs, 2 mics and 7 effects. I'm not sure about these numbers as it is not well specified in the IK Multimedia website, and I have installed the more advanced version than the free ones. Then at 55 we have 3 different bundles. The deluxe bundle should add 5 amps like the Soldano Slow 100 and 12 pedals from Wampler, Morley, etc. Then the All FX bundle that includes 65 effects and the All Amps collection that include 53 amps. So if you get the effects bundle you are not getting the amps and vice versa. Lastly we have the All-in bundle collection which includes 53 amps and 65 effects and an 8-track recorder instead of the 2 tracks that comes with the free version. As regards the Overloud TH-U, the free version comes with 3 amps, 3 cabs, 4 mix and 4 effects. Then if you log in with your email you are gonna have additional modes going to 20 amps and 23 cabs. Please notice that some added amps are coming from profiles loaded in the Overloud rig player, which is a general TH-U amp that can load profiles. And while Mooer profiles are free, in TH-U profiles are locked. Then for 20 bucks we have some genre related bundle like the rock one or the funk one that I will skip, and then we have 2 packages at 25 bucks. One with all the distortion that are 19 stomps and the other one with all the effects that are 58. Finally we have the TH-U full bundle for 50 bucks which provides 93 amps, 52 cabs, 77 pedals and 18 microphones. All the plugins offer the possibility to have 2 mics at the same time, but this possibility is limited to the Pro and Elite version of the BIAS FX2. As regards user preset, for the GE Labs they depends on the money you have invested and can vary from 2 presets to 50. In BIAS FX2 we have 2 sets of 8 banks each of 4 patches for a total amount of 64 patches. In AmpliTUBE I was not able to find a limit to the number of user patches. Please let me know in the comment below if there is such a limit. In TH-U with the free app you have 115 user preset that I was not able to verify if they vary with other version of the app. The factory presets are 25 for the Mooer app, 8, 23, 52 or 84 according to the BIAS FX2 package you own. It is not clear how many are available in the Amplitude, but I would say that it is the richer one, and in the all-in bundle I've counted more than 230 factory presets. It is not clear also for the TH-U. They depend on the package you have chosen and they are more than 13. That should be the number that comes with the free version. All the plugins can be controlled via MIDI, but the BIAS FX2 MIDI does not work in the free version. As regards the looper and the drum machine, they are not available in the GE Labs app. The looper is available in the BIAS FX2 app in the professional or elite version. They are both available in AmpliTUBE, while they are not available in the TH-U. Here I've read in the App Store that the TH-U looper should be available, but I was not able to find it actually in the app. As regards third-party IRs, in the GE Labs it is possible only to load cab profile with the GE Labs itself. Obviously also from Mooer Studio website. It is possible to load third-party IRs in the BIAS FX2 Pro or Elite version, while it is not possible to load them in AmpliTUBE and TH-U. For AmpliTUBE and TH-U I'm not 100% Sure. The live view mode is available in BIAS FX2 and AmpliTUBE apps, where the live view provides a very handy and clear view of the stomp and amp used that is very useful while playing live. As regards special features, I would mention the possibility to profile amp cams and stomp in the GE Labs, which is pretty amazing, and also to load them in the GE pedalboard family. The possibility to profile guitars and to load two amps in the signal chain for the BIAS FX2, the 2-to-8 track recorder available in the AmpliTUBE plugin, the possibility to load profiles and to have two amps in the signal chain for the TH-U app. All the plugins but the TH-U support inter-app audio, as far as understood. Maybe it's gonna be added in the TH-U future releases. Now, final considerations here, and for the first time in this series of videos, I would focus just on sounds and tone, and not on tech specs. And please notice that these are personal opinions and you may not agree with me, and this is totally fine. First of all, let me say that I've done several comparisons between plugins and amp modeling pedal boards against real Marshall, and some were more close than others to the real deal. But all in all, the plugins or pedal boards were all pleasing my ears. Here I have to say that I'm a little bit unsatisfied with the results, as in my opinion no one is getting enough close to the real Vox. And please consider that my Vox is really a standard AC30. I've set the real Vox at its maximum volume level so that it can produce that nice natural overdrive that I love, and well, the TH-U is almost clean. It is the cleanest and the clearest of the four plugins, so in my opinion it's the most different from the real deal. Then we have BIAS, that has a little bit more overdrive, but is not full enough in my opinion, and AmpliTUBE that is very similar to BIAS. And finally the GE Labs plugin, which is the more gainy of the four, even just a little bit too much. So in terms of gain, I think that GE Labs is the best. In terms of frequency range, on the other hand, I think that none of them come close. The real box is full and rich, while the plugins are more narrowed and less wide in terms of frequency range representation. Also, using the same IRs for all the plugins, things are not getting better in my opinion. So, in conclusion, I think that maybe plugins developers are not focusing too much on box amps, as Marshall recreation are much more pleasing to my ears than box ones. But now it's your turn. What's your opinion? Which plugins sound better for you? Which one better suit your needs? Which one would you buy? Please let me know in the comment below. These were my final 2 cents. We have now reached the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell and leave a thumbs up. It would be of great help. And you won't miss my future videos, where actually one of them is gonna be a comparison of guitar-oriented audio interfaces to be used with these plugins. And if you're interested in my music, you can check out a playlist of songs of mine in the description below, where there is also a link to the streaming services distributor that I use, that is DistroKid. If you use that link, you will have a discount and I will actually earn some money. So you're gonna actually help the channel. Thank you in advance. I will leave you now with the demo song played just with the real box, the real tube screamer and the real Alnico Blue cab. See you in the next video. Bye bye.